everything sports related. Breaking news, fantasy advice, score updates, weekly thoughts, and more. This is the Sports Juice Network.
How's it going, YouTube? It's been a while. If you don't know who I am, or you don't know what this is the Sports Juice Network, where I sit, talk about sports while drinking some juice. Okay, anyway, cut that, scratch that. That was kind of weird. Alright, what's up, YouTube? We're back at it with another video today. Okay? It's always hot in here for some strange reason. I don't know why. That's not the point. Okay. So let's hop into this thing like we normally do. Okay, this is the Sports Juice Network where we talk about sports while drinking on some juice. Today I got a coffee mug. Got a coffee mug today for you. Let me get some juice. Juice is just right. Alright. Our topic for today is Lavar Ball versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, if you guys haven't been watching Undisputed or ESPN or the NBA TV network, okay, what's been going on recently before the trade deadline ended last week was the Lakers was actually planning to trade away Lonzo Ball in a package deal for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the forward down in New Orleans. He recently came out loud and said, hey, I don't want to be here no more. Do I blame him? No, I don't, actually. Who wouldn't want to play for the Los Angeles Lakers? I mean, they are, let's be honest, these guys are like the Dallas Cowboys of the NFL. And I only say Dallas Cowboys because apparently they're America's team. Okay? Yeah, how funny is that? Anyway, back to the video, okay? Lavar Ball went on Undisputed along with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, okay? And he pretty much talked about how Luke Walton is a bad coach. He's bad for Lonzo. He's bad for the organization. He's bad for LeBron James. He's just bad overall to be in Los Angeles. Now, having said that, Luke Walton actually played for the Los Angeles Lakers for a very long time. He's also coached the Golden State Warriors and won, I believe, not one but 2 rings with the Golden State Warriors. Okay? Now, to me, is Luke Walton a bad coach? Well, his record says yes. Okay? So out of 164 games, my guy literally went 61 to 103. That's not even, that's not good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not good. It's horrible. It sucks. It's bad. Now, granted, I know they haven't had that much talent, but you just signed LeBron James. You got some young guys who's ready to go, and this is the best you can give us. Not swell. Okay? So, the Lakers record right now is actually 28-28. They still have a slim chance of making the playoffs. I'm not sure if they're going to tank. If I were them, I would probably tank because at this point in time, it's like, why even try? Get some juice. Sports Juice Network. All right. Anyway, back to LaVar Ball's situation, okay? So he recently went on Undisputed, and of course they're going to ask him questions because LaVar has been very, very quiet for these past few months. Now, I know he's been in Lithuania, and he's been traveling all across the country with his JBA basketball team. But he has recently been super quiet, which is not usual for LaVar Ball. Because if we know LaVar Ball, he's Mr. Never Lost. Never lost. Okay? I don't know what he ever lost. I guess I don't know. That's not the point. The point is, a lot of people hate LaVar Ball, which is slightly understandable, okay? They hate him. They're just like, you know what? He's bad. He's telling his kids do this. His son can't even have his own personality because his dad is too busy intervening with his personal life. Here's my take, okay? Actually, you know what? Before we get to my take, let's just go over what happened, okay? So, like I said, LaVar Ball has been very quiet, okay? He called Luke Walton a bad coach. Apparently, those two have bad blood. Apparently, Lonzo and Luke Walton have bad blood, okay? The biggest issue with Luke Walton and Lonzo Ball that everyone sees is the fact that he will put Lonzo in the game, roughly 4 to 5 minutes, pull him out, sit him for a whole quarter. Then he'll put him back in the game. Lonzo starts getting into a groove. Guess what? 3 minutes, put him back out. He's sitting for the whole quarter. Now, I'm not sure what the coaching aspect of that is. Like, why would you put a guy in the game, he's producing, then you take him out, throw him on the bench for the whole entire quarter? That makes no sense to me, okay? I watched Lonzo since he was in high school. Lonzo is a baller, okay? He may have a quiet personality, but dude can play basketball, okay? He's really good. Listen, I feel like, I know Rajon Rondo is there with the Lakers right now, but I feel like Lonzo should have been starting from the get-go, okay? Granted, he was rookie year last year, sophomore slump this year, kind of. I wouldn't even call it a sophomore slump. I would more so call it, one, he's injured right now with a high ankle sprain, and two, the dude doesn't get any minutes. How you expect him to not be a bust if you're not putting him in the game? Like, I don't understand that. Actually, that makes me want to take another sip of juice, man. I tell you. I don't know what's wrong with these people, okay? Magic said that's the guy. So if Magic said that's the guy, then that's supposed to be the guy. Now, according to Lavar Ball, Magic Johnson is just the face, not actually the voice. He's just the face that comes out and be like, hey, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but he really has no control over that team. From what Lavar Ball said, not what I said, because honestly, I don't know. I don't really care to know. All right. Now, Lavar Ball also said that he does not want his son in New Orleans. Quoting, it is too cold. He doesn't want my boy. I'll say it just like he said it. I'll take that back. I don't want my boy in the cold. I don't want my boy in the cold. Last I checked, I'm actually from Louisiana. Okay, to be specific, Louisiana's in the south. Now, by cold, what is he saying? Because I know California doesn't get cold, but not cold, what is he saying? Because below what, 35, 40 on a good day, okay? It's not cold. I don't know if he was just saying that just to say that, or he couldn't think of something at the time, but it's not cold in Louisiana. It snows every blue moon when the global warming and, okay, we're not going to get into that. Anyway, it's too cold in NOLA, baby. Listen, hey, if that's cold, then I don't want to know what real cold is if that's cold, okay? He actually wants his son to be traded to the Phoenix Suns. Now, if you know what the Phoenix Suns is, they're probably the worst team in the NBA right now, okay? They're the worst team in the NBA, okay? I guess the only thing they can do from here is go up. If not, stay down. I don't know. Okay? He also came out, and I knew he was going to say something about LeBron James, because it's just LeVar Ball's personality. He has a big mouth. We all know it. Do we love it? I personally, it's what with me. Some of the things he says is okay. Some of the things he says like, all right, dude, what you talking about? He said LeBron James would never win a ring in Los Angeles without Lonzo Ball. In fact, now is that true? I don't know. So far, he ain't on the verge of winning right now, and Lonzo hasn't been playing. I don't know. Okay. He also says that he wants to build a dynasty with the Phoenix Suns. Yes, he's back on the I want all three of my sons on the same team. Is it possible? It can happen. Is it going to happen? I seriously highly doubt it. Okay? But now that we're done with all the facts and all the things LeVar Ball has said, here comes my take, okay? First things first, LeVar Ball is probably the smartest marketer that I've ever seen in my life, okay? A lot of people think he doesn't know anything about basketball. He comes out and he says what he wants to say. Granted, he does. Now, does he know about basketball? Yeah, he knows a little bit. But no, he's not doing this for basketball. He's not doing this for the game, okay, at all. He is doing this simply to promote his brand. Now, if you don't know what his brand is, it is the Big Baller brand, where basketball shoes cost $500. Why? I don't know. Apparently, $500. Where they do that at? I'm not paying. Listen, I would never pay $500 for the basketball shoes. I don't care if I'm Bill Gates type money. I'm not paying $500 for the basketball shoes. But that's not the point. The point is, he markets himself very well, because at the end of the day, when you turn off your TV after you get done watching him, when you turn off ESPN, you turn off NBA TV, you look on the news, you look on your phone, you look on all these social media outlets, guess what you see? Lavar Ball, okay? You see Ball everywhere, which means people are talking about him, people are talking about his brand. It's going to make people interested, and people are going to start buying the stuff. Apparently, his brand is worth a lot of money right now because, of course, he has a son that plays for Los Angeles Lakers. He has one that's over in Lithuania. I'm not sure if Jello's still playing in Lithuania. I know he's with the JBA right now. And then you have the young one, 6'7", LaMelo Ball, who I think personally is going to be the best out of all of them because, granted, he had to play against his two older brothers. Okay, he's over at Spire Academy in Ohio. Okay, now even like I said, great marketer, right? Great marketer. He went onto Undisputed, and guess what the first thing he says? Shannon, it's getting a little hot in here. I think this calls for some big ball of water. So he set the water down. Big ball of water. Hey, I mean, why not? At this point, why not? Okay. Apparently it has zero nitrates. It's supposed to be the purest, cleanest water on earth, never touched by human hand or something like that, straight from Lithuania. Is it good? I don't know. Do I want some? I kind of do, because why not? I mean, that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is, at the end of the day, everyone is still talking about Mr. Ball. Okay? Whether you like it or not, people are talking about this man. This man is making money. He knows how to make his family and him very, very relevant. Lonzo has been injured for the past month. No one has been talking about Lonzo until the trade deadline and the trade rumors. Lavar Ball gets on Undisputed. Guess what? He is trending on Twitter. Lonzo is trending on Twitter. Now you got people talking about, oh, he's such a bad dad. He pulled his kids out of high school. He made them go overseas and play pro, and he did this and did that. I ain't complaining, okay? I mean, he's in his kids' lives. They love basketball. They love him. Mind your business. That's all you gotta do is just mind your business. That's all you gotta do is just mind your business, okay? That's pretty much all to it, okay? Now, like I said, the trade deadline, in fact, has passed. Lonzo Ball is still with the Los Angeles Lakers. Do I think Luke Walton's going to be the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers next year? No, he's not. He is not going to be the... Hey, listen, if he's the head coach of Los Angeles Lakers next year, then either LeBron had to say so in that. Magic say, hey, listen, I love this guy. He's the one I can control. I don't know what to take, but I honestly don't think he's going to be the head coach next year for the Los Angeles Lakers, okay? Now, back to the story, okay? The last thing that not LeBron, what am I talking about? Long day. The last thing that LeVar said before he left about LeBron is LeBron runs the team. I've heard this many times before. I mean, I guess when you're the greatest player in the entire league, you do have a say-so in certain things that you want to see and that you don't want to see. Now, with that being said, he says that if LeBron don't want you on the team, then you're not going to be on the team. Kind of understandable. I mean, when they played against the Indiana Pacers, Brandon Ingram is at the free throw line, and the only chant you hear is, LeBron's going to trade you. LeBron's going to trade you. Now, is LeBron James in the front office with Magic and Luke and sitting down talking like, hey, I want this guy, I want this guy, I want this guy, I want this guy? There's a slight possibility. I'm sure he has a say-so. I mean, the dude, come on, LeBron James is the GOAT, okay? You can compare him to Michael Jordan all you want to. Michael Jordan's the great, LeBron's the great. Listen, they all, to me, are great in their own respective ways, okay? And that's the end of that conversation, okay? Because I know some of you MJ heads might try to get at me. I love MJ. I love LeBron. Do I compare them? No, I don't. I think they both bring something unique to the table, okay? Now, overall, LaVar Ball is a marketing genius. The reason why I titled this video LaVar versus the Lakers is because at the end of the day, he was the one that came out when Lonzo was getting drafted and said, Lakers gonna take my boy. They gonna take my boy with the second pick. And what they do, they took his boy with the second pick. So I think, honestly, if he hadn't said nothing and he had let Lonzo go through the draft process, I honestly don't think the Lakers would have took Lonzo because he was relevant, but he was as not... That didn't make any sense. He was not as relevant as he was until his dad started talking to him, okay? So, without further ado, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share the video, comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic, okay? Follow me on Instagram if you're looking for sports news. I do post sports news, breaking news that happens every single day. So if you're looking for that, be sure to subscribe to that name right there. This has been a pleasure as always. This is the Sports Juice Network, where we sit, we talk about sports, we have a couple juice, and we get right into it. Okay? Now, I will see you in the next video. Now, you're probably going to ask me in the next video. You're probably going to ask me when the next video is. And to my honest thought right now, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I try to get these videos out as often as possible. I got to talk about these topics. I got to write up my notes. It's a long process. Am I complaining? No. Because I love sports. Alright? So, this has been a pleasure. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for coming.
Everything sports related. Breaking news. Fantasy advice. Score updates. Weekly thoughts and more. This is the Sports Juice Network.